Alright, we're live.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's cooking?
It's WWP, Wretched Wrestling Podcast, episode 80, man. We're talking about the Elimination Chamber and all that has come from it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
We are on the road to WrestleMania. It's WWP, Wretched Wrestling Podcast. Oh, man, I need my glasses.
What's wrong
I
with
hate
glasses?
me glasses. I can put the ringer on. That's good.
What?
Nothing?
No.
No.
Not revealing storylines yet?
No. Storylines?
No.
What?
We don't do those things.
Oh, boy.
Where's
so
my
amazing.
Periscope?
So amazing.
Alright, we got nobody watching, so that's good.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching us.
Thank you for...
Little berries are there.
Oh, I look disheveled.
I look weird with my glasses on.
You just look weird.
I never use my glasses.
You just look weird.
Shit.
My hair is fucking looks like I got electrocuted today. Maybe I did. Maybe that's why I'm not in a good mood.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, that would be a good reason to be pissed off. To be electrocuted, I would not be happy.
Yeah, it's suboptimal, I would say.
That would be, it's definitely suboptimal.
Suboptimal.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Not per-optimal.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Wretched Wrestling Podcast. We're about to start our live feed. Well, the live feed started, actually.
We are live. Yeah, we are live right now. Yeah. Yeah, our audio feed's going to start soon.
Right, totes. All right, let's test this one more time. Flick your mic. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, flick it, baby.
Flick it, babes.
Flick it, baby.
All right, let me
yeah.
push this computer out of the way. I don't have the Elimination Chamber card open yet, so maybe we should do that before we start. Unless you remember everything.
I don't.
I don't either. Let's think. 2 Elimination Chamber matches. 2 women matches. Oh no, that was one or two. Shit.
Just pull up the card somehow.
Alright.
Hey, what's up, Big Chris?
Big CMS from episode 68
I'll just pull up the card really quickly so you can write down the matches.
has joined us. Once again. What's up, Chris?
Chris is always with us, man.
Chris is with... Yeah, maybe we should just write it down on the paper so we remember.
Move. Hurry.
Technical difficulty. What's up, man? How you been, Chris?
How's everybody out there? And
I realized I didn't text you to watch Elimination Chamber. That's totally my bad.
Oh, come on.
I just fucking... I got busy.
Gallows and Anderson versus the Miz Taraj.
Who cares? Alright, so Women's Chamber, Men's Chamber. Oh yeah, the tag title match.
List of Don't worry about it. Bailey.
Yeah, I remember who's in it. You just write Cesaro. Tag title match, just write that. Asuka match. Oh yeah, Matt and Bray. Okay, and then the men's. Oh, that was it. Right,
It was really quick. Yeah. It was really quick.
Yeah.
It was fucking quick as fuck.
Roman Reigns Deep has joined us again on Periscope.
In deep. Roman Reigns. Okay. Look, whatever. Anyway,
we're gonna get around to that.
You're probably gonna like this episode because we may be pro Roman Reigns.
Yes, we might be a little pro. Maybe a little pro.
Little pro.
Little prosky poo. All right, we're gonna start our audio version. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Wretched Wrestling Podcast, episode 80.
Hi, guys.
I'm Craig Dixon.
Hey, what's up, guys?
You never just say your name. You always do something else.
Because that's what everybody knows me for. You know, I'm the guy that says something before his name is said. So,
really?
Shabba-dabba-doo thing.
Shabba-dabba-doo, and welcome back.
Fred Robinson.
Oh, there he is.
Fred the other co-host.
The other co-host of the Wretched Wrestling Podcast. I feel like my computer's already cracking.
Episode 80.
80.
We're up to 80.
Wearing my Jerry Rice jersey.
80 times we were down in this basement alone together.
I wonder if this jersey has a copyright on it because it has seen better days.
Well, you had that jersey back in high school, or at least I know you back
Middle
in
school,
high school.
I think.
Middle school. And it still fits you. It's pretty crazy, huh?
Little tug now. Little tug.
Fat guy in a little coat. Don't do that, because you might rip it. It's episode 80, guys.
80.
And I was going to celebrate that, like, how special 80 is, you know, but...
Oh, no.
No, but I realized that, like, every time it's like a something and a zero of an episode, we always celebrate it like it's such a big fucking deal. Like,
it's not.
Like, I get episode 50. Okay, 50 is a milestone. Next would be 100.
100's a big one.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a 99. You know
75 was a good number, too. You know, you gotta go... Once you get past, like, I don't know.
Yeah, but you can't do 60. You can't do 70. You can't do 80.
No.
That's like that relationship where, like, the girlfriend or the boyfriend wants to celebrate, like, the 3-week anniversary of them dating. Like, it's just creepy, and I'm not for it.
I don't know if our Facebook Live and Periscope viewers have noticed, but I always seem to be wearing a jersey of some sort with the episode number on it.
I didn't even notice that.
I did it with episode 66.
Oh, right, yeah.
I did it with episode 77. I'm doing it with episode 80. I'm running out of numbers, though. But I've been hoping so long that, like, we make it to episode 91 so I can wear my John Tavares Islanders jersey.
Hell yeah.
But then there's the distinct possibility by the time we get to episode 91 that he won't be a New York Islander anymore.
8 months from
now. So there's that.
Well,
and then after that, I don't have any jerseys that go above 100, so that's the end of that.
Why don't we just do this? We do episode 80 tonight, then next week we do episode 91, and then the week after that we'll go back to episode 81.
Okay, I like that. And then we'll
just skip, 11 episodes.
And then we'll go 90, 92 whenever we get there.
We'll just play catch-up,
We'll play catch-up.
You know, not catch-up.
Well, I don't want
to play mustard or something. We have these shots here. I don't know if they should just sit here all night or if we're going to drink them.
I think we should look at them a little bit more.
Should we look at them?
I have one that says, warning, obnoxious drunk in progress. That doesn't even make sense.
I have one from Universal Studios, and it's The Simpsons going down some kind of ride.
The Simpsons ride.
Going down the Simpsons ride.
Yeah, obviously.
That's crazy. If I'm like, at Universal Studios, they made a Fred ride, and then
Oh, Big CMS is going to do a shot.
Oh,
please
fuck
do a shot.
yeah.
All right, let's do shots. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2,
1, 2, 3. Virtual shot.
Great for the fucking audio version of the podcast. That's not
I'll
bad.
say this. It was delicious. It was tangy. It was a little bit like, ooh, ouch. Like, what's in my mouth right now, No. I'm just trying to describe what my mouth would feel like if liquor just entered it into its mouth. That's all.
Yeah, that's what you would do?
In the mind of a mouth.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird because...
That is a weird way of phrasing it.
Yeah, I already have a mind. Why would a mouth have its own mind?
What?
Pen 15.
Oh, okay. A little Pen 15.
Little Pen 15 never hurt nobody.
We're getting a lot of questions on Periscope.
Please, let us
we'll work our way into it.
Smooth our way into things.
We're going to work our way into it. This is our Elimination Chamber recap episode. So we will be talking Elimination Chamber. We'll be talking Raw and SmackDown. Obviously, we'll be talking about Ronda Rousey and everything else that is going on in WWE right now. So let's jump right into it. So let's go into Elimination Chamber. I don't want to waste too much time on it because, for the most part, Elimination Chamber was a good show.
I was actually pleasantly surprised. How it was actually pretty damn good. I'm trying to think about it.
Yeah, it was good.
There were some not that great matches, but I think it goes without saying you're going to have the duds. But other than that, I don't know. I was really pleasantly surprised. Yeah, exactly. Same thing with the Royal Rumble, I believe. I mean, the last couple pay-per-views are... Yeah, I don't know. As Fred said, I'm really enjoying wrestling pretty much in general right now, which is a surprise from a cynical old fuck like myself. Yeah.
I mean, we made this podcast just because we had so many gripes with the product over the years, and yet, I'm walking in with, not much to complain about. Now, there is a little...
We will have stuff to complain about.
Well, yeah, I'm going to throw a little side note on my day thus far. I was in a very, very good mood leaving work today. It's a tough time of year for both me and Fred. We kind of work in similar industries. He's an accountant. I work in retirement planning, so it's kind of they're kind of related.
Yeah.
Timing, all the timing of everything is really bad right now.
What are you planning over time or something?
Something like that. I am fucking old. Fucking Medicare or something.
I better count the years until you retire.
Fucking get an IRA or something.
An IRA.
What's an IRA? Anyway, so long story short, it's been a long, tough fucking week for me. I was so excited getting out of work today. I was like really pumped. Anyone who knows anything that's going on in New York right now, there's this fucking bomb cyclone where it's just basically raining and like hurricane-like winds right now, which is, whatever, it's fine.
Wait, what is it called?
A bomb cyclone.
I went from a nor'easter to a bomb cyclone.
It's both. It's both. Yeah.
They just try to make it so fucking dramatic.
Yeah. It's like the second bomb cyclone I've ever heard of, and the other one was last month. So I don't know where that
cyclone.
They just come up with little trigger words. I'm sure Jen will be, if Jen's watching right now, I'm sure she'll fucking correct me.
Thanks, meteorologist Joe.
She watches that fucking guy on Facebook Live all the time. Joe Chaffee, or whatever his fucking name is.
I'm here to scare people.
Anyway,
so you were mad.
I'm driving home.
You were good.
I was in a good mood. I was like, finally, weekend's here. I'm finally like,
Retro Wrestling Podcast is tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm getting ready to go on a bachelor party in a month.
Nice.
I'm like looking forward to that.
Cool.
I got all these things that are finally starting to calm down.
There you go.
And I get home and I'm like, I'm gonna watch the Islander game. I know they stink. I'm gonna go drink a beer. I go downstairs. I step in a puddle and I'm like, well, that wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
I down here, right in this very room. And
I pissed over there last week, but I cleaned it up. So.
Yeah, he did clean it up. I watched him clean it up.
It's not my puddle.
It was weird that you lapped it up with your mouth, but I mean, you still got the job done, so I didn't really mind it.
Yeah, but you ran out of, broad paper towels. So
I thought you were going to say brooms!
And that.
Yeah, that too. But that was good, too. Brown paper towels. Nice.
That was good.
Sick reference, bro. So basically, my fucking basement is flooding. This basement we're sitting in right now, it is still flooding to this very moment. There's just a huge-ass puddle in the corner, so I've been dealing with that all fucking night. Used up every fucking clean towel in my house, so there's no showering anytime soon.
The Wretched Wrestling Podcast studio is going underwater as we speak.
But we're still here.
We're there. And this flood will fucking drag us everywhere, apparently.
Yeah, we might wade a little bit that way by the end of the show, but yeah, we're here. Podcast is fucked up. Oh, no, it's good.
No.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
The Slip and Slide episode.
Yeah, the Slip and Slide. You just have a...
It's a good episode name, actually.
I might just slip and slide right out of my front door and never come back. That sounds like
Hope I slip and slide into a girl.
See, why would you say that?
Well, I was playing off of you and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
so
like stuff like that.
Girl stuff. Like, right?
So convincing.
Yeah, I love talking about girls with guys, Like, hey, did you get that girl last week? But like, yeah.
You really emphasize the guys part at the end there.
What? It's just a part of the sentence. I didn't mean that.
Rob Hoss has joined us once again on Facebook Live. Guys, if you've never listened, for our audio listeners, if you've never watched our show, you can always watch them live. Usually Friday nights on Periscope and Facebook Live. Just look for our Twitter and Facebook feed. You'll find the links
to the notification.
Yeah, we waste a lot of time already, so let's just jump into Elimination Chamber. I mean, I want to get through this, so we can, go finish the show with the gimmick and not drown,
I saw last week's episode. We spent like 25 minutes talking about my daily life.
We're still going to soon have like a 5-minute discussion about wrestling.
Yes.
And it's going to evolve into 50 minutes of us talking about your personal life gimmick.
Yeah, exactly.
It's totally not a gimmick. I don't know why I use the word gimmick all the time.
It's not
and I don't know why I say storyline all the time. It's not at work or anything.
Oh wow! I don't even know. I don't even know what a storyline is. I mean, what are you talking about, Craig? That's only in wrestling and story times. When you're talking about reading a book to a little kid, there's no storylines in my life.
Yeah, whatever.
So I'm not a gimmick either.
You want some?
No.
Okay.
I got this. I'm good. I got to work tomorrow.
Oh, right. Fuck. My bad.
I'm already coming down with a cold, it seems.
Oh, no. Don't get me sick on top of that.
No.
For the Raw Tag Team titles, The Bar defended against Titus Worldwide. This was the worst match on the card, by far. There was nothing notable that happened in this.
The Worst match of the card.
There's nothing. No, I mean, can you?
Nobody said it was funny.
Is there any argument that it was good? I don't think there was one person in the world that enjoyed this match.
I just want to be done with Titus Worldwide.
I do too.
And a tag team title scene. There is nothing.
That wasn't audible. They had to do that because Jason Jordan got hurt. But like,
damn Jason Jordan.
It's all Jason Jordan's fault. So just another reason to fucking hate that dude.
God, man.
I like Jason, but I know a lot of people do not like him.
What's up, Jason?
What's up, Jason?
If you're listening right now.
Yeah, it was a predictable outcome. The Bar retained. And I'm hoping that they move on to something else now. My DVR cut out. It didn't record Raw at all this week.
Yeah.
So I had to watch it on Hulu, which only shows like an hour and a half of Raw. So I have no idea what happened on Raw.
I think they're getting another title match. They're getting another rematch. I think maybe on Raw or something like that.
It's got to be on Raw. They're not going to go at WrestleMania, are they?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Please not.
Please no.
Yeah, so that was fucking shit, so let's just move on.
The Women Elimination Chamber actually opened up the show, which...
that was good.
I'm surprised it didn't main event the show.
I was a little surprised that it didn't main event as well.
Because, it's a new match for the women, so of course it has to open. I mean, of course it has to close, but it opened this time. But what'd you think? I kind of don't remember the match, actually. I have to rewatch it.
It was good. No, it was
Jax kind of just beat the shit out of everybody.
She wasn't in it.
Yeah, so that didn't happen. I kind of had guessed it in my head that she did that. But I was like, oh yeah, probably Nia Jax probably beat everybody up in the match. I didn't even actually know she was in it.
I believe it started with Bayley and Mandy Rose, and then Sonya Deville, or maybe Sonya Deville opened it. It was one of the Absolution ones. So then when the first person who exited the cage was the other Absolution member. So it was like 2-on-1 against Bayley for like 5 minutes before. The next one ended up being... I
don't even fucking know. But, I mean, the main thing...
Or was it Mickie James? It might have been Mickie James. I'm sorry. I think it was Mickie James. Yeah, it was Mickie James.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Mickie James. Whatever, who gives a fuck? It was good storytelling.
Yeah, good match. The most important thing is that, Sasha betrayed Bayley during the match.
Yeah, she kicked her off the top of the pod, which was a really cool moment. A lot of people made references to Simba's dad getting killed by Scar in The Lion King, kicking him off the edge of the cliff. And I was like, wow, that's a pretty damn good reference.
I didn't even fucking realize that, but it totally makes sense. It's great.
Yeah, they didn't really get to play up the Mickie James and Alexa Bliss mini friendship because Mickie got eliminated right before Alexa came in the match.
Yeah, so
they never were able to do that. Absolution was pretty much out of it right off the bat. My fucking Amazon Echo Dot thing right now is just glowing because I said the word Alexa. Yeah, see there.
There you go. Bye.
Let's see if she talks back.
Nope.
Okay, I'm muted.
Bye, right. Alexa.
Uh-oh.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was a good match, and it came down in the very end to Sasha and Alexa. It was pretty... I don't want to say obvious that she was going to win. There was a chance that Sasha could win that, but
there was a chance.
In the end, Alexa won. She won with that Twisted Bliss, I think is the name of her move, off the top of the pod, which was pretty cool. It was a good finish. And then actually that wasn't the finish. She then DDT'd her off like kind of one of those archaic Randy Orton DDTs off the corner.
Yeah, it was
something like
sick.
that. It was good. It was a good match. I had no problems with it. It was way better than the first women's Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have no problems with that. Also better than the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, which sucked dick.
I was thinking going into WrestleMania, right? Why don't they make the women's match Asuka versus Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James in a 4-way match for the women's title.
You know what was weird though? The next night on Raw, they had Alexa basically proclaiming that she's the best women's champion of all time. And Mickey's just standing there by her side kind of agreeing with everything she's saying.
That's why the idea came from.
Yeah,
why is she there with her? It
was very weird.
talk smack like that.
Yeah, and then Asuka came out and confronted them. Nia Jax then came out, and it was like, oh my god, they're going to triple team her. And so Asuka beat up Mickey and Alexa, and then Nia came out and beat the shit out of her. So
crazy.
It was very weird to see Mickie James, like, with no... Right now, she just seems like they have no idea what to do with her.
Just to, like, hang out with Alexa. That's it, like...
Because we were talking about it, like, a month or two ago. Like, when she had that really quick program with Alexa over the women's title. We thought it was really good and kind of, like, got us reinvested with her.
The crowd was, like, really into her again.
Yeah, the promos were good. They were, like, doing the old girl versus... Yeah. And then it just evaporated.
Like the washed-up veteran versus the new goddess, you know?
Yeah, it was very weird that they just gave up on it.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened afterwards. Like, I guess Asuka came. I don't know, but...
Yeah, like, Alexa just tried to save her one time, and then, like, Mickie James was like, okay, I trust you for no reason right now. I'm like, okay. Yeah, that was really convincing.
God, do I hate Nia Jax.
So, that kind of set up the outcome of the next women's match on the show, which was Asuka versus Nia Jax, where if Nia won, she would be inserted in the... Don't say anything. In the WrestleMania main event for the women's title. That obviously didn't happen.
So crass.
Asuka won. Pretty competitive match.
Yes.
I will still... I want to say...
so bad.
Yeah, I wanted to say that Nia was kind of trending upwards with her ring quality until this match happened. And then I'm just like... Okay, we're back to fucking Nia just being sloppy as fuck in the ring. Like, she's not good. She's not agile. There was that part where she fucking did that flipping thing, and she still, and, like, Asuka was supposed to roll out of the way, and because she was so fucking fat, she still landed on Asuka's leg.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Like, she's so bad, man.
Really bad. Really bad.
So fucking stupid.
And there's one fucking move in her moveset that just... drives me crazy.
Oh, I already know it.
Yeah, I want to see if you know it. Just say it.
She just fucking runs into somebody.
She just runs into somebody. It's not a clothesline. It's not like one of those like
chest bounces. Like boom.
Yeah, like, she just kind of just like ah. I mean, sorry, I got in your way.
Yeah, it's just, like I got like too much in your way, and you fell over because of it. Like that's the only fucking reason. That move, I can't even. I don't know if I can consider it a move, Craig, as it is maybe like a misstep. By accident. Like, she runs into somebody.
It's terrible.
Can it be considered a wrestling move?
It's so fucking terrible.
I guess if Great Khali's finisher was considered a wrestling move, I have to consider the...
Yeah, it's just fucking terrible.
We should give it a name.
Fred, I'm warning you now, I'm fucking around with the audio so that it doesn't scroll the whole time. So
okay.
As long as the numbers are moving on top, we're good.
As long as the numbers are moving.
As long as the numbers are moving, you don't worry about it.
Number 9.
So that
Number 9.
So that's pretty much sets up the women's, the Raw women's match, at least on the Raw side for now, because Asuka still has not chosen to face Alexa yet. To my knowledge, I don't know, my fucking DVR cut out.
I don't even fucking know if it's like if it's gonna happen or not. I guess it's gonna happen unless like all of a sudden she's gonna be like, change my mind. It's Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. I think that they're just gonna... I think it's gonna be against Alexa Bliss. Like, you know, they're already doing the thing where Alexa Bliss is kind of talking down to Asuka and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't see it changing.
I could see them... it's hard to tell right now, but I could see them...
Both Rumble winners are gonna face SmackDown champions, too?
Why not? I mean, Shinsuke was from SmackDown, and only... Why would they add that fucking stipulation that you could choose your opponent again if both of them were going to choose the show they were already on? Like, because they didn't give that option last year.
Originally, I thought it was just because, you know, Asuka was going to challenge Charlotte. I mean, it still could happen. Part of me just thinks now that they had no fucking idea what was going to happen, and they just decided to do it just in case. I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, it's
fucking stupid.
I think they're going to continue to allude that she's leaning towards Raw before something happens where, I don't know, maybe there's maybe at Fastlane something happens. I think they're going to wait until Fastlane happens, I think, because they want to wait until the SmackDown pay-per-view is over with before really solidifying the WrestleMania card. So that means Charlotte's got to show up. Charlotte's got to get her shit done with, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like maybe Charlotte. Does Charlotte have a match at Fastlane yet? I don't think so.
I don't know if there's one announced yet.
I don't think there is one either. So Well, my understanding is if she's going to defend the title, let's just say she defends it. It seems like she's going to defend against Ruby Riott. That's the direction SmackDown's going right now. They're both trading wins over the other friends of the other competitor.
Right.
So
right.
I think she's going to face Ruby Riott. She'll obviously retain. Ruby Riott's not winning the fucking SmackDown Women's title.
Right.
And she's going to. I think that's how it's going to happen. I think they're going to. She'll win. Maybe she'll cut a promo after the show and say, like, I'm the best women's wrestler in the world. And, like, just something as simple as that gets Asuka to show up and be like, you haven't faced me yet. You know? Like, and maybe that's just how it starts.
That's true.
That's
all, folks.
But I still don't know how how Alexa and Nia Jax start their feud, because they're definitely going to feud. That's definitely happening. Yeah. I just don't know how it's going to start yet.
I don't know. Yeah. There's so much speculation.
Speculation! So we actually had the men's. The men's Elimination Chamber, which was
the second year in a row. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Very good match. Very good match.
Despite us knowing that Roman Reigns 99% was going to win.
We did a prediction thing for this other podcast that we do every pay-per-view.
The Josh and Stu podcast.
I almost got the exact elimination order right, except for the last two. I was fucking mad. I was so fucking mad. Like, Miz was eliminated first by Braun, which was my exact prediction. Fuck, who's next?
I don't know.
Anyway.
It's a lot to remember.
There's a lot to remember. It was a good match.
I don't think it was as good as last year's SmackDown one.
Yeah, it's hard to follow up an AJ Styles match when, like, AJ Styles is, like, a throw-in in, like, a mixed man match, because AJ will just do crazy shit out of nowhere. Like, you know, you could take the focus out of him. He's out of the ring for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, flying forearm! Holy shit!
Yeah, you had, like, AJ Styles in it. You had Baron Corbin when he was, like, super hot. Dean Ambrose, I think, was in it, wasn't he? Wasn't he still on SmackDown back then? It was before the shakeup, right? So, I think Dean Ambrose was in it.
Probably.
I forgot who else was in it, but it's a fucking good match. But anyway, this one was still good. We all knew, you know what? It's all good. You know, like I said in the, the main event of WrestleMania should be Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman, to get the last win.
I'd like to thank our followers for voting abuse on the guy who keeps asking what the fuck Gronk is going to do in WWE, because we are not talking about Gronk today.
We'll never talk about him.
He's not in WWE, so I'm not going to fucking talk about him. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit.
Yes.
Yeah, where were we?
Roman Reigns was supposed to get the win back from Braun Strowman. Before anything happened.
It made sense. It really made sense.
Yeah, so he had to beat him. I mean, sure, crashing him into an ambulance didn't stop him. Sure, a fucking garbage truck didn't stop him. But a Superman punch and a spear stopped him, so I don't know. It's Roman Reigns. I don't know.
Even though I really didn't want, Braun Strowman to take the pinfall here, I was okay with this. He fucking eliminated everybody else in the match.
Yeah,
he made 5 eliminations. He eliminated everybody else in the match. So, I mean, there's really no better way of making Braun Strowman look like a star as well, by having him basically eliminate the entire match except for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it wasn't like Big Show or something like that. Something stupid. Like, it was like, so that was fine, and it made him look good. It was all right, so... I don't remember much from the match, but I just didn't have any problems with it.
Yeah, no, I had no problems with it either. It was a good match. It was a good match. And the only thing to take away from it is that we've known the outcome for a year now, that Roman Reigns was going to win this match. So it did take away a little bit of the overall enjoyment of the match. As I was watching it too, I was kind of like, I know it's going to happen. I'm not going to let it upset me. And it still, upset me anyway, just because,
Really? It doesn't even bother me.
Yeah.
It's just music bothered me, I don't know.
It's music?
Just hearing it at the end of a show, hearing it end the show, I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like the old John Cena effect. Remember how many times we'd order a fucking pay-per-view when they were still fucking $60, and we're like, this is the month John Cena's gonna lose, and then we just leave, everybody leaves really disappointed, and all you hear is in the background is like, all right, man, I'll see you next month. Yeah, you got that money? Oh, yeah. So
I was hoping to get out of here for free, but, because the show sucked so much, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you
Greg remembered,
do? Of course I did. I'm a cheapskate.
I said, what? But the big thing happening now is, Ronda Rousey signed her contract.
Dion on Periscope saying Roman sucks. He's so overdone and overused. See, me and Fred are very, like, I don't want to say anti-Roman, but we're just like, not
anymore.
We're not pro-Roman, right? We're not pro. We're not like...
I'm not a fan of him. I'm not going to be like...
I'm not going to buy his shirt. I'm not going to go to my friends and be like, do you guys like Roman Reigns? Like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah,
I'm never going to do that.
I'd never.
But I will say, the promo he cut the next night on Raw was fucking great.
I have noticed, though, that when I would catch Raw or a pay-per-view, obviously, I'm watching every match, but every Raw, right? I seem to be stopping, like, instead of fast-forwarding, stopping for his matches more than I ever did before. I always skip through it till the very end until I hear but now I watch the whole match. Like, I don't know, I just seem to have noticed that once you said it.
Yeah, the promo he cut, though, on Raw was really...
That was good.
It was phenomenal.
That was the best promo he ever cut.
This is...
the best.
Better than the John Cena promo he's best promo he ever had, pretty much. I don't think there's...
Better than the John Cena feud, which people would say was his best promos.
The John Cena feud, though, was John Cena, like, owning him. He had one really good comeback the first night, and then he just kept saying the same thing every week. You're a little bitch. I'm like...
He's a bitch, man.
I'm like, okay, say something else. he did use that again. He called Brock Lesnar a little bitch. You're out.
A lot of Gronk talk tonight on Periscope. It's very stupid.
From Stink Pinkle.
Are you kidding me?
I lost my train of thought. Thanks, fucking Pickle, whatever your fucking name is.
Roman Reigns' promos.
Yeah, this one was really good, and this is the exact way, if they ever want to consider Roman Reigns a face and get him over with the crowd, you gotta fucking cut like a worked shoot like he did that night. He said, like, I'm gonna go off the script, I'm gonna upset some people backstage. It's like, as soon as he said that, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be terrible. But then he started talking and he started fucking ripping into Brock Lesnar, how he just shows up because of a paycheck. He's there only when he wants to be, if the city is right. He's just basically there for the money. Talking to Dana White and UFC and shit, and that's basically, if you've heard our podcast, if you've ever listened to our podcast before, that's literally me and Fred's biggest complaint with Brock Lesnar, is that
of course
the WWE Universal Champion should be there every fucking week. He should be wrestling on Raw. So I like Brock Lesnar, don't get me wrong, but I don't like Brock Lesnar as WWE Universal Champion. I've never liked that. I didn't like it when he was WWE Champion like 3 years ago, and I don't like it now when he's Universal Champion. It's just, it's not good for business. It's not good for him to not be there anymore. You know, like, I've said this a couple of times, but I forget what the fucking Universal title looks like. Like, when he comes out, I'm like, why is the title red? Oh, right, it's not the WWE title. Yeah. They have a different title. Like, that's how fucking out of it I am when I'm watching. I'm like, wait, why is it red? Oh, is my color? Is the TV color off? Like, those are just the levels here? Like, no, he's just not there.
Yeah, it's like interesting though. Is like he said the line where they were in Las Vegas. Brock Lesnar is in Las Vegas, but decided to spend time with Dana White of the UFC than being there on Raw as the Universal Champion. Yeah. And if that's like...
Well, that was the night before he was talking about in like a
right, that he wasn't at Elimination Chamber.
Because they were in the Staples Center last week, I think.
Yeah, so I just thought it was like, wow, that's the perfect way to get everyone to boo Brock Lesnar now, or to not like him that much anymore, is to be like, hey, this guy was in the fucking city while there was a show going on. He decided not to be there for you guys. So you fuck him, and you guys just fuck him too,
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
So it's just...
Everybody should fuck him.
What?
Fuck him.
Why should Everybody should.
Yeah, everyone should fuck him. WWE Universe, Roman Reigns, me, you. No, we should all fuck him. I don't give a shit.
I don't want to fuck him.
I thought you were better than that.
I thought you were better than that.
No, I meant like fuck him, like screw him. Like
no, he's still the same thing.
No, I meant like. I don't want you anymore. Like, I'm pulling out of you,
Come on. You motherfucker.
Such a stretch.
Fuck you guys if you're afraid of Gronk because you're from New York. Why do I fucking care? Fucking don't give a shit.
What is happening? Why are there so many Gronk comments?
It's the same guy. It's fucking Pickle douchebag.
I thought you blocked them.
It's Dill Pickles from fucking Rugrats. I'm not logged into our account. I'm logged into my fucking other account, so I can't boot him. I can.
You can do it from there?
I can do it from here. Whatever. Fucking, I'll boot him. Freddie.
Please, I can't talk about it anymore.
So the only other thing about Elimination Chamber that we have not talked about was the official contract signing of Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Yes.
This was... I don't want to bash the poor girl, but they should not give her a microphone because at least on the pay-per-view, she was better on Raw, but on the pay-per-view, holy fuck, she was terrible.
Yeah.
It's like she's never been...
The crowd was booing a little bit. I was like,
Yeah, they were booing her. Why were they booing her?
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You kidding me? Ronda Rousey is fucking in the WWE, but... Right, I think... I'm hoping, like you said, she was a lot better than the next night on Raw. So maybe it was like first night jitters, kind of like emotions going on.
Yeah.
She just, she just kind of was, like all over the place emotionally and, didn't really know what was going on and stuff and had some jitters,
She definitely had jitters. That's for sure. There's no doubt about that. She
was definitely better than Rumble. I think each time she gets better and better.
Well, the Rumble, she didn't have to talk, so that was a plus. But she did point way too much. Elimination Chamber, her promo, you could tell there was a lot of nerves there. Like she was just nervous, which is like it seems so out of character for like the kind of personality and like her. Like I've seen her UFC fights. Like she's a crazy motherfucker. Like okay, sure, she fucking sucked in the last like 3 fights she had, but. She's still she could kick our ass, that's for sure. Like,
yeah, but she's not like a Conor McGregor like fucking charisma.
Yeah, but then if you look at
in the mat, like when she wrestles, like when she fights, yeah, she's fucking badass.
But when they do the fucking weigh-ins, she would be like all up in the other fucking girl's face. She'd have her fist like up to their thing, like she would have that fucking scowl that she always has. And then like here, she was just like she looked absolutely fucking. You're out. Get out of here. Bye, Stink Pinkle 69, you faggot. God, these fucking trolls on fucking Periscope. I'm not in the fucking mood for your fucking shit today, guys.
Usually, we don't really give a shit about trolls, but he was just like fucking all. What the fuck with Gronkowski?
Anna's joined us. Turnbuckle chick.
Hey, what's up, Ann? Turnbuckle
like
chick.
Austin Powers, she has lost her mojo. That is for sure.
I know someone who will give it back to you.
I will give her credit, though. She was a little bit better on Raw. She had a little bit... She almost had like a frog in her throat when she cut her promo on Raw. But it was much better than Elimination Chamber.
Let's give it a tadpole or something.
Almost fucking tadpole. The only thing I don't understand... You and me were talking about this the other day. Like, what's with the fucking hatred for Ronda Rousey in WWE? Like, what is the hatred for this right now? It's not like back in the day... Mean? Like, from the fans. There are fans, like you said, some fans were booing her. You go on social media, a lot of people are pissed off that she's there, and she, like, hasn't earned her spot in the company. But, like, it's not like back in the day when they would hire fucking cheerleaders and, like, fitness models to be wrestlers. Like, this is a fucking legit fighter who they're hiring. You know, it's like Mike Tyson. It's like when Mike Tyson came over, if he actually decided to fucking wrestle and beat up people, like... That was a big fucking deal. Like, who gives a shit that she wasn't a wrestler? Like, she's a fucking draw. She was literally, at one point, the most famous woman fighter in the entire world. You can argue that she might even still be.
I think the problem is that, like, for a while, people had no idea where she stood. with the company? You know, was she going to be winning? Was she going to be a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble? Was she going to win that Royal Rumble? Was she going to face Charlotte for the title at WrestleMania? So everybody had this bad notion about her before anything even fucking happened. Obviously, she's going to, you know, as we've seen and we're going to talk about, she's going to be in some kind of mixed man tag match with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Whatever. It's going to bring some buy rates, a lot of views. She's going to be in an attraction match. And you know what? Like she said, and I hope it's true, she's going to earn her way.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be handed an opportunity.
It would be cool if after WrestleMania she goes to NXT.
I don't see that happening.
I don't see it happening at all, but if she really wants to earn her way and earn her dues, she should start in NXT. That'd be fucking awesome.
Let her beat the lower card women of the roster. You know, like, you need people like that on the roster. Like, I'd say Alicia Fox is a perfect first feud, but she's hurt right now. But, like, somebody like that, just let her beat up a couple of fucking low-tier women's wrestlers. Like, it's okay to have jobbers who are women. Like, there are plenty of men jobbers. It's okay to have women jobbers, too. What are you laughing at? I missed it. Fred's laughing at something.
It was a Gronkowski comment. On Periscope.
I am not even acknowledging it anymore.
We should name the episode Gronkowski.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could eat our dicks. He didn't win the Super Bowl. They lost to the fucking Eagles.
Where were we? The
fucking shit-destroying town of Philadelphia.
So the other really big, and you know, and really, what's the problem with Ronda Rousey feuding with Stephanie and Triple H right now? Like,
there isn't.
Triple H barely wrestles. Stephanie McMahon doesn't wrestle. It's okay if she beats Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, that's true.
Now Fred's getting into the blocking mode, too.
If anyone mentions the name Gronkowski or Gronk,
you're out.
You're out. Even if the comment is, I'm glad you blocked that guy that said Gronkowski. I will fucking block you.
Happy birthday to Turnbuckle Chick.
Happy birthday. Are you in your birthday suit?
Happy belated birthday was yesterday.
I think you were in your birthday suit.
Yeah, fucking Fred wishes.
Confirm or not.
So the other real big development from Elimination Chamber was when John Cena got eliminated. You know, he had been alluding to for the last couple weeks.
You're in your birthday suit, under your clothes, Turnbuckle Chick. I should block you just for that comment because I'm so disappointed right now. Fuck.
So John Cena's been alluding to his, like he's got to find his place at WrestleMania. He didn't have the road determined. So, you know, his big chance was going to be winning the Elimination Chamber and headlining WrestleMania, challenging Brock Lesnar for the title. He obviously lost.
Fucking hate John Cena. Go on.
All right, well, we're gonna have a pretty good conversation about this then, because then the next night on Raw he came out and he addressed the facing the Undertaker, and the crowd fucking exploded because they were like, "Oh my God, it's happening!" And then he's like, "But it's not happening." And the crowd fucking got really pissed off, and he's left. And he's like, "So I have to pave my way to WrestleMania. I'm a free agent. I'm gonna go to SmackDown tomorrow, and I'm gonna find my opportunity there." He goes to SmackDown, confronts Shane McMahon in the ring, says, I want to be in this fatal 5-way match, make it a fatal 6-way, or whatever the fuck they're doing it now, for the WWE title at Fastlane. Shane McMahon says, you have to earn your opportunity, so you have to beat AJ Styles to get into that match.
Right.
So the match is set. The match was very, very good. Again, free TV matches lately have been really fucking good.
And it's AJ Styles. So.
And it's AJ Styles. But, AJ and John Cena have a good history together. They know how each other work.
Yeah.
This was a really good match. Now, a lot of people are upset with the outcome that John Cena pinned AJ Styles, and he's now going into the Fastlane main event as well. I, personally, do not have a problem with it. Now, Fred, I know for a fact that you have a problem with something
so
because
stupid.
We talked about this right before we went in.
It's so gay, man.
It's so gay.
Okay, let's start from the preface of the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, the preface.
I don't have a road to WrestleMania. Shut up, dude. Shut up. You could tell Shane McMahon, hey, I want to fight fucking Aiden English at WrestleMania. There's your road. Fucking walk down it and never come back. And then he's so upset that he didn't get his chance at WrestleMania at Raw. Then he just decides he's going to go on the other show.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm a free agent. Let's see what they got over there. He's such a whiny bitch. Shut the fuck up. What are we going to go to 205 Live next and fucking... ask for a match with El Dorado?
The idea is that El Dorado?
Lindsay Dorado?
El Dorado.
With a car? Were you going to fight a car?
A Dodge Ram?
Ford Mustang?
Cutlass Sierra?
That was my car.
I know.
That was my first car, bitch.
That's why I said it.
No, but okay, screw all that. Okay, let's pretend that's, whatever. Fuck that shit. He beats AJ Styles with one AA. Not a super AA. For months, people have been kicking out of the AA. It's fucking...
Are you sure he didn't kick out? I thought he did kick out the first time.
Whatever, it took him 2 then. I don't fucking know.
It was a good match, though. And
everybody kicks out of the AA all the time now, but no, AJ Styles doesn't kick out.
I don't know why. I just like how how pissed off John Cena has been lately in the ring. Because he did it again.
I do have a match.
It's running in the background right now, and I can see it. He's doing the fucking gorilla face thing that he does. Where he's just and fucking just runs over AJ. He's just
I don't have a match.
I have never seen him like this. This is kind of almost like a... I don't want to say heel Cena, because it's never going to happen at this point, but it's the closest we're ever going to get to heel Cena is Cena literally just running through the entire company until he gets his fucking WrestleMania match. And guess what? He's going to lose at Fastlane anyway. Fucking AJ is retaining.
The whole road to WrestleMania. Why does that have to be a world title match? Why can't you say, hey, in English, we're going to fight at WrestleMania?
I don't know.
That's your road to it.
And see, but that part doesn't matter to me. I kind of
He's so gay. He's so fucking gay, dude.
He's a legend.
He's fucking gay. He's a gay legend, then. He's gay. He's fucking gay.
Coming from you.
Coming from me. He's a gay legend, yeah.
You would love to come all over him.
If I saw him, I would come all over him. I could come over to... No, Craig, I meant come to him and say...
Yeah, that's exactly what you meant.
I didn't mean to say come all over him. That's disgusting, Craig. We all know one thing is true. If Turnbuckle knows one thing, Turnbuckle Chick knows one thing, that I am straight. So, and that takes it to the bank, that check is deposited, and it cleared. Ka-ching.
Bounced.
Bounced like a basketball? No, wait. No. Craig... The shenanigans have to stop now.
Shenanigans?
They have to stop now.
Wow, like that.
Because you've had a bad week. Guess what? I've had a bad week too.
Yeah, Fred, you had a bad week?
Of course I had a bad week. I'm dating a pirate. No, excuse me. I was dating a pirate. That's over.
It doesn't sound like it was over.
No,
for a second there.
We went on a second date.
Why did you go on a second date?
To make sure everything was cool.
With what?
I was deeply invested in her. Sexually, if you know what I mean.
No! Why?
So I had to say, okay, let me give it one more chance, one more date, and if it doesn't go the way I want it to...
You were clearly upset last week that
she's
you were...
walking the plank.
You were very clearly upset that I set you up with a fucking pirate last week. You were very upset.
I think anyone would be upset.
Were you being a gentleman again? Is that what you did? You were being a gentleman? You went on a second date?
What's wrong with being a gentleman?
There's nothing wrong with being a gentleman. But there's also a nice way of just saying, I don't want to waste your time as well. It's my time. Fuck my time. But, I don't want to waste your time as well. Yet you went out with her again.
Yeah.
Did you fuck her again?
No. Did not fuck her again. But we ate fucking... We were supposed to go to a restaurant. She took me to a boat. And for dinner, we had crabs. But guess what? They weren't cooked. They were live. My mouth fended for its life.
Oh, she had crabs?
And that was... that was the other thing, Craig.
Oh.
The doctor told me that I'm going to have to shave this mustache and this goatee.
Oh, so you had crabbed as well.
You got it right.
So.
Oh, because you wanted a funny thing for the podcast.
Nobody told you to go on a second date with her. Nobody. Nobody told you the second you figured out that she was a pirate that you didn't have the option to just walk out. But no, you were a gentleman. You fucked her, and then you were a gentleman even more so. You ate her out after you fucked her, which is disgusting. I mean, that was the order you told it in, so I'm assuming that was the order it happened.
Proceed. What else were you going to say?
And then you went out with her again. Yeah. Nobody told you to do that.
The two pirates next to us got into words. They got into a fight. And one of the pirates killed the other fucking pirate.
What? What?
Captain Longsmith is apparently not with us any longer.
Who the fuck is Captain Longsmith?
Some fucking captain. Some fucking captain on a fucking ship.
Alright, I don't like this gimmick anymore.
No, we gotta move on.
Yeah, we do.
I went on other dates. She's done.
So you haven't liked the John Cena stuff at all? Like, nothing about this you've liked?
No, it's fucking gay.
He's been having good television matches. He's wrestling on the
good for him.
And I like frustrated John Cena. I don't know why. I like frustrated John Cena. Because his entire career has been him dominating everybody. I like it. This is the first time I've liked John Cena since like 2004 when he was fucking doing the Word Life Thugonomics bullshit.
I've been winning for 20 fucking years and now I don't have a match at WrestleMania. Maybe I should marry Nikki on the altar instead. Shut up. Fucking hate it. You're supposed to do it later.
Oh, well, I didn't know what time it was. Sorry. I mean, it's just fucking 14 minutes in.
I did get it right. Okay. No.
Turnbuckle Chicken Sass saying, so Cena and Nikki getting married at WrestleMania next year? God, I hope not. I don't give a shit. Wait, next year? You mean like not next month? Like next year?
Next WrestleMania.
That could be his WrestleMania moment.
Yeah. And then he retires onto the sunset.
It would be great if he just had a heart attack in the middle of the ring and died. That's like 2008 Craig talking. That's 2008 Craig Dixon.
Yeah. So
I don't hate John Cena anymore. It's hard for me to hate him when he's not there, half of the year.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, he's putting people over. And he made fucking AJ look like a fucking champ. Like, they had so many.
He's already the champ!
Yeah, but he still needs the rub from Cena. He's a fucking legend. He doesn't, just because he holds the title doesn't mean he can't use a rub from Cena. Don't say anything questionable about my phrasing there. Because that's my thing when you say something questionable.
Fucking rub you.
God damn it, Fred.
Sorry, Craig. That was uncalled for.
I asked you not to.
I'm sorry. I love you, dude. I'm sorry.
Well, okay. Yeah, we're cool.
Fucking love you,
we're
dude.
cool. We're cool.
All right. Pounding. That was a good pound right there.
I wish you wouldn't say it.
I love when me and Craig get a good pounding, Because when we do, it just makes me happy, Like, it makes me glow. It makes me radiant when, Craig's satisfied with me.
No, never satisfied. We lost Fred there for a second. Oh, he's back. Oh, no, he's gone again. He'll be back any minute now.
Sorry, Craig.
He's just jovial right now.
Yeah. You did something up with someone wrong, but I'll forgive you, and,
Yeah. Yeah.
We just pounded each other well there.
Stop! Just stop. Just stop the charade.
Stop means go.
It's not opposite day. It never was.
No, I was trying to be a bludgeon brother.
Oh. We want to talk about SmackDown? Dude, that fucking tag team segment. Did you watch this? Because I told you to watch this.
No.
God damn it, man. Dude, it was awesome. You have to actually go back and watch this. Like, I don't recommend ever going back and rewatching something you missed from like a couple weeks ago, but if you did not see the tag team segment on SmackDown between the Usos and the New Day, it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
They just fucking ripped each other a new asshole. It was amazing. The fucking Usos are talking about how they've never had a WrestleMania match. They've never had one. Like, they had a kickoff show
that's
match.
Right.
And they were naming every WrestleMania that they were available to wrestle at, and they were like, WrestleMania 28, not there! WrestleMania 29, not there! Like, just naming it. It was a great promo, and they were talking about how, like, you know, like, we remember being like you, talking to the New Day, like, dressing up like idiots, have fucking colorful things all over our faces, singing fucking songs. I was like, yeah, I remember that too, because I fucking hated the Usos back then.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I wanted to, as this was happening, I'm like, man, the New Day just looks so fucking stupid, just being goofy all the time. And then Big E fucking got into serious mode as well, and he's like, you think all those fucking WrestleManias that you were doing that you didn't have a match, like, you think you're so important? Like, we were hosting WrestleMania last year. What were you guys doing? You guys were barely making the fucking pre-show, and like, then you know, and Big I was calling Big Show, Big E then really came. Why would Okay, hold on. I have Hulu playing fucking SmackDown in the background, and it ended, and for some reason it thinks the next show to play is Grey's Anatomy.
I think that's
we
just uncovered something about Craig. He watches Grey's Anatomy.
I mean, my wife does, but not anymore because apparently it's terrible. Why would that be the next?
His wife watches it. Yeah. So it's the excuse. Like,
I don't know one character on that show. I don't even know an.
I know Grey.
Is that why it's called Grey's Anatomy?
I don't know. I really thought it was about this guy named Grey, but apparently it's not. You know, about his insides and stuff, but apparently it's not.
Anyway,
his anatomy.
Anyway, so go back to it, and then the Bludgeon Brothers came out. You know, they didn't really have a big moment in this segment, but they came out, confronted all of them, and it looked like they were going to actually use their fucking hammers that they carried to the ring.
Yeah,
like, because they were climbing to the ring, and then they're like, you know what? Let me go get my hammers. So they both go get their hammers, and then fucking New Day and Usos bounce. The crowd was really into this segment. I cannot tell you how much I've loved tag team wrestling the last year or so. This was a really good program, and if that's what they do,
it's been great.
If they do a triple threat match, I'm hoping they don't just blow it on Fastlane and do something at Fastlane. Like, I hope they save something for the SmackDown tag division at WrestleMania. I'm like, almost want them to do a TLC match, like the Dudleys, the Hardys, and Edge and Christian. Like, I want them to be the next version of that.
That'd be interesting. And hopefully they keep these people around for a while. Well, the Usos and New Day, obviously. Well, hopefully the Bludgeon Brothers stay, together for a while too. You know? Yeah,
it was really it was a really good segment. I just wanted to touch on that before we wrap things up over here. Cool. Yeah. So Fred, what's I think I told you to go on like a lot of speed dates the last week or so, right?
You did, yeah.
It's probably just like exit the video. We don't even read Facebook anyway.
Yeah, no. We're done with that. But
so did you go on speed dates like I asked you to?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It didn't work out too well, you know.
Yeah.
I dated, this one girl that just kept fucking singing. Like, that's all. She just
singing.
Like, when she talked to me, I'd be like, "Hey, how are you?" She's like, "Hi, I'm good." And like, at first I thought it was funny. I'm like, "Huh," she's like joking around, but she fucking kept doing it. So
that is annoying.
Yeah, so that didn't work.
Sorry about that.
I mean, I fucked her, but like,
why do you fuck everybody you don't like?
Because she asked me this time if I wanted to come up for a drink, and she didn't specify what drink, so I was like, sure, yeah, I'm a little parched at the moment. I just had...
Fuck her.
What?
Just go ahead.
I was a little parched, so, so... I was parched, So I went up there, and then she's like, hey, let's have sexy times. I was like, okay, I guess, I think. Right.
Now,
so I did. I think it did.
So that was one date. Were there any other dates?
She turned into an opera singer, that's for sure.
And
then went on one more, and...
I thought you were going to go on like 7 dates. What happened to that? You weren't matching this week?
Nah, not too much. I think the girls were a little intimidated this week. Usually they're like, oh my god, like pouring down on me, but I think they were a little intimidated this week.
I think they were afraid of the bomb cyclone.
Yeah, well, the bomb cyclone was here and there and everywhere, so, And then the last girl was... She liked cats, Craig.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It reminded me much of this basement that we're in at this moment.
There's a lot of cats in this basement.
There are a lot of cats, and
I have not checked on them. Like, one of them could have drowned in the flood. There's one over there. It looks like it's asleep. It might be dead.
I thought that was spilt orange soda, but that's just like an orange blob floating around in there. So the girl was like, "Fuck, I got this." She sat down. She's wearing cat eyes and cat ears. It was fucking creepy, man. I was, and stuff like that. It was really weird. So anyway, that's just the way we're just gonna keep it like that. I think, everything is gonna be good. So,
Fred, you gotta.
What the?
Wait,
hold on.
Dude, you're still on Grindr. Dude, you just gotta push notifications from Grindr.
No, I remember when I deleted it.
Yes.
I installed it by accident again.
How? Your phone's dirty to me now. It's what the fuck, man.
This was my rationale thinking.
Now wait, when you reinstalled it, you also probably had to re-log in as well, right? So you just let that happen as well? That just slipped in? Like, I was just like, I just fell into a coma and like logged in and just like password. Like, what the fuck, man?
I sleep text. No, here's my rationale, Craig. I know this is crazy. Dude.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy. It's fine.
No, just let me talk for a second.
Just continue. Go ahead.
Okay, relax. It's all very simple, of course,
Oh, yeah, it's just simple.
Come on, Al. As soon as I explain it to you, you'll be on board.
Okay.
I'm thinking to myself, what's the best way to get a girlfriend? Download every dating app there is out there. Anything from anything. Jew date, fresh off the boat date, fucking gay date, everything. Like, a girl could be on Grindr by
FarmersOnly.com?
Yeah, fucking PirateWomen.com too, like everything. Like, so I decided to just to do that. I decided to sign on everyone. So of course that's a logical explanation, and I'm happy for that to happen. And on that note, that's all good. So episode 80 is here, guys, and I'm just really glad that that we're all done here and stuff. So. I'll take the phone here. Let me clear that phone. Whatever, I'm gonna put my phone in my pocket and put it on silent, and we're gonna finish the show now because the show is done. We're good to go. And Craig, Craig's pouring a shot here of Tennessee honey. Is there something wrong, sir?
Fred,
what's the haps?
Fred, we need a conversation now.
Right here?
Yeah, right now.
Right here, right now.
See, that was totally unnecessary. It doesn't help. Let me get my bearings straight. Fred, god damn it.
Hey.
Yeah. No, we've been here this whole time. You don't have to say hey. I know you're here.
Why, did you want to pound it again?
No.
Right.
No. Mm-hmm. Why would I want to do that? Cheers to Big CMS.
Did you love me? No. I think
Fred.
It's time to go. It's okay.
No.
It's past my bedtime.
Well, I mean...
I think it's... We're good.
There is no reason. Okay, I'm going to give you this. There is totally... I could see, possibly... You have to be really fucking retarded to accidentally download Grindr, thinking it's Grinder, and not realizing that it's a gay app. I could see that happening. I'm sure that's happened to people across the world. Right?
Yeah.
You agree, right?
Many people.
Sure. I'm sure a few people have made that mistake.
Many.
But I don't know if there's any other person in the world who made that mistake, convinced themselves that it was a mistake, moved on, re-downloaded the app, logged in again, and... By the way, how long have you been logged in since you re-downloaded it?
It's tough to count hours or days. So,
Days?
I said it's tough to count it.
I mean, like, if it happened an hour ago, like, I would be like, all right.
Not an hour ago.
Okay. So, a couple days ago?
It's been a few hours. It's been like 24 hours.
That's a day, okay. It's one day. Exactly one day.
Mm.
And I just don't believe you anymore. I just don't believe you don't know what's so obvious to me and all of our viewers that, and again, there's nothing wrong with it, that you're a flamer. You're a flamer. It's okay. It's alright. Just say it.
I'm a flamer? You want me to say that?
I mean, if it's true, I want you to say it. I mean...
I'm a big, bright flamer?
Oh, you just touched my hand.
Sorry.
I'm really dirty now.
Yeah. What's with my hands? Dirty.
You told me what you've done with them.
I'm trying to get out there. I'm banging girls.
Yeah. Pirates. And then you went on a date with her again. And then you signed up to piratesonly.com or something like that. Like... I don't understand you, man.
No, it wasn't piratesonly.com. It was arewedatingyet.com. I don't go to that other site. It's a little tacky.
They don't have an app, so you need.
Yeah,
they only have a desktop site. Like that doesn't work for you.
It's a little tacky too.
It's a little old school.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to go with this.
I'm not, Craig. I'm just. You know what it is about me and you that's totally different from each other is that. I'm more open about things, like, collectively,
okay.
And you're just, like, right down the middle, like, you know what I mean?
So you're saying I'm straight?
No.
Like, straight down the middle, though,
you're
right?
Straight in your ways.
Yeah, I'm very straight in my ways. Like, I'm pretty. I feel like I'm very straight with people. I tell everybody...
And I'm not straight in my ways, but,
Every time.
But, we think differently. I think that maybe there's a chance that, yes, it's a gay guy app, but maybe there's a girl... that went on by accident, much like I went on this app by accident.
Why?
And we connect, so
why?
I'm leaving everything open. Everything out there. Everything open.
Why would that even cross your mind as a possibility?
Because I did it.
You're an idiot, though.
That may be true, but...
Fred's just got up and Fred's left. Wow, I've silenced Fred. I'm so proud of myself right now. You guys can like our Facebook page at Wretched Wrestling. You can follow us on Twitter at Wretched Wrestle. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search for Wretched Wrestling Podcast. You'll find all of our videos. Listen to us on iTunes, Google Play, Poddo, no, not anymore. Stitcher Radio, TuneIn Radio, and sometimes SoundCloud, but not lately. And you can follow us on Instagram, #NoOriginalContent, at Wretched Wrestling. Shabba-labba-doo-dah. End this show. It's very weird to end it on my own. I don't even know what to do. Maybe I should. I think I'm gonna smoke some cigarettes. That's the first one. No. Bye.
I don't know how to shut these off.
Yeah, we never hit stop before.
There's no stop. Where's the other one?
Oh yeah, I gotta go downstairs.
Oh no!